Um, what drew me to Full Sail is the kind of school it is. I never wanted to go to a typical 4-year school like a state college, like, Penn State or, UCF, because I didn't want to take all those unnecessary classes. So I tried to find a school that would have classes that, like, would be beneficial for me in the future. I don't need to take an American history class. And I found Full Sail, and it was exactly what I was looking for. And I think that's what made me choose Full Sail in the end.
What drew me to Full Sail initially, I will be honest, was the initial partnership in 2012 with Full Sail University and the WWE. I remember watching, I think I was watching Monday Night Raw one night, and I remember the announcement that NXT, their developmental brand, had made a deal with Full Sail University. That was the first time I ever heard of the school. Over the next few years, I ended up, learning more about the school, about the film program. I started getting more into movies, television, things of that nature, and it just kind of clicked.
It started out like back in high school. I wanted to do something after I graduate high school, and I wanted to go do something that's like based off like gaming, because I'm a gamer. I love playing video games. So I looked up stuff to see if there's like classes where I can like make video games, and then that's where Full Sail University popped up. And I looked it up. They have so many options that they got, and they got game development, game design. So I chose game design. Months later, got to Full Sail, had a really good time, made some new friends in that time. After that didn't really work out because due to COVID, I decided to switch over to film instead.
There's a couple things that influenced my choice of career. There was a movie that I really adored when I was younger, which was Spirit of Cimarron Stallion, because I was a horse girl growing up. Just the way they animated the animals in it were absolutely gorgeous. And as I kind of grew up, I noticed that a lot of productions just don't animate animals well, and or don't model animals correctly. So it kind of threw me off of a lot of immersive portions that are supposed to be there in productions. So I kind of was like, that's what I want to do. I want to create the animals for these productions. I want to rig them so they can move correctly and don't look like they have broken limbs.
It wasn't a person that influenced me to go into film. It was the Marvel movies. As I stated before, I grew up in theaters a lot. We went there all the time. And since Iron Man 2, my family and I have been going to every single Marvel movie release night. So we would wait in line like really, really early to see them. And I remember seeing Captain America, the first Avenger, in theaters, and it was at the moment that I saw film in a different way than normal. Before I just watched the movie and I watched the movie for it. But I thought about the different shots, the design and everything, and I think that's what really sparked my interest for film.
Why did I choose the film degree? Honestly, I would say it was just the best option for me. I originally wanted to be in the professional wrestling world, but in high school, my dream kind of transcended from that, from sports entertainment to overall entertainment. And I built this desire to just be either in front of a crowd or producing things that a crowd watches. And that's, whether it's a live event, television, theater, that's where I really wanted to be, and Full Sail is really the best option to give me that.
Once I graduate, I plan to move to Atlanta, get an apartment out there, find work. There's a lot of work out in Atlanta for broadcasts, films, etc. And I can find anything I really want to in Atlanta, so why not start there? Because compared to Orlando, there's way more stuff available in Atlanta, Georgia than there is here in Florida.
Hopefully I will be seeing myself in 5 to 10 years as a rigger for a gaming company that I would love to work for, or a film that I'd love to work on. I definitely would love to be working for Respawn Entertainment, which is the company that works on Apex Legends, because it's had such a large impact on my life and my wants to play games and also have games played that I worked on. But also I want to be able to work on like creatures and stuff, and be able to do like animals and have them be able to move realistically through my rigging, that would just honestly be incredible to see. But yeah.